Hey guys!
Good morning. Happy Friday. Yay, we made it through another week.
Yay! It's been a wild week.
Yes, it has been. Yes, it
been a
has
wild
been. My name is Laura Pedersen, and I'm here with my dear friend Jill Miller, where we do our weekly Choose Chat to talk about how making godly choices can transform our life. And this week, Jill and I were so blessed to be together with some other women of faith.
The foundational
voice for women of faith.
Alita.
In Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah, it was a great couple days.
Yes.
Working on content for June, actually. We're ahead of the ball game, so that was good.
Yeah, and it made me think as we were trying to decide what to talk with all of you about today, is it really reinforced for me the importance of the one purpose we all have that unites us, and that is to be ambassadors for Christ.
Amen.
It just, every time I go, it just gives me a whole nother, just extra powerful feeling that the one thing, no matter what else is happening in our life, the importance for being an ambassador for Christ. And we have an ambassador program through the Women of Faith Ministry that when Jill said we were doing some content that we do to help women grow in their spiritual strength, their life leadership, and real relationships. And so everything we do focuses around that. And and we launched our first, we're having these A groups, which is ambassador groups. We're coming together virtually now, and it's just exciting. It is exciting.
So many things are happening, and it's keeping that one thing in focus.
Yes.
And I know when we do that, I've had a hard week.
Yes.
Monday, I was the victim of identity theft. So someone stole my stuff and tried to charge like $10,000 on my credit card. Luckily, we got it taken care of, but it was a lot we had to do.
It's scary.
It's scary.
It's very scary.
Had to call the Federal Trade Commission, had to put a freeze on my credit, all this stuff, because they got everything, Social Security number, everything. So it's really scary, and for a moment, Laura was here. I started crying a little bit, and then I'm like, you know what? The next day, I was driving home from my workout in the morning, and God just really put on my heart, no one can steal your identity in me. Your identity is firm in Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And once I got that focus that I am an ambassador for Christ, God is on my side. He's going to protect me no matter what happens around me.
Yeah.
I had a peace in that fear, because in the midst of it, I think of what Sarah always says, you can't have, it's fear or faith. Yeah, you can't have them both. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, God, I'm choosing you. Yeah. I'm choosing you, and I'm not going to be frightened in the midst of this. And then a thing my husband has been working on fell through yesterday.
Yes,
I was with Laura
all
again,
at the same time.
Yeah, and it was just a really bad deal. But I'm just like, God, I'm going to praise you either way. I had written a song called Either Way. I'm going to praise you either way. And it's like, if I am choosing to be an ambassador for Christ, I am going to choose to believe that He is good, that He has this, there is a plan, and He's got something better for us, and that just, it really helped.
Yeah. If you follow my Facebook page at all with the Choose Joy Foundation, the other post you'll see out there quite often is, it's not about me, it's about Him.
Right. It's about Him.
That identity piece, it's like we need to stop being so focused on what we want.
Right.
And really ask Him, God, what is it that you want?
Right.
Because we know that is ultimately where we're going to find joy and happiness and
all
peace.
All the things that we want come when we choose to focus on that. And like my husband, as disappointed as he is, last night I'm like, John, we got to praise Him.
Yeah.
He closed the store for a reason.
Yeah. There's something better ahead.
Something better ahead, and God is good no matter what. We got to choose to believe that. And so we just want to encourage you. We know some of you are probably going through something right now. Maybe it's been a hard week for you, that if we choose to remember we are ambassadors for Christ, God has our back. He is with us.
Yes.
Even when it's hard, it makes it so much better. And we're going to try to include a link with this somehow when we get off. And
if we can figure it out.
If we can figure it out. If we can't, go to Women of Faith and their website and sign up. But if you want to find out more about the Ambassador Program, we would love to have you come alongside us. It's literally global. We have people from Australia, Africa.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a global ministry, and you can get encouragement and connection and real relationships with women all around the world. So,
Including us.
including us. And we're the voices, some of the
Yes.
voices for the program, so you'll hear more teaching from us throughout the month.
Yeah.
And
So choose to be an ambassador.
yeah, choose to be an ambassador, and we are, whether you join the ambassador program or not, we are ambassadors for Christ.
Yes.
So
Have a blessed weekend.
see ya.